You're going to want to stick around for the last segment of this video where we watch the TMZ clip of the newsroom cheering for Charlie Kirk's death. If you want to see what kind of poison exists in this country, and if you want to see me go thermonuclear scorched earth, then make sure that you watch this full video, because that's exactly what's going to happen. Hey, have you guys seen this video yet? The guy who was celebrating right after Charlie Kirk got shot. You guys seen the video of TMZ, their newsroom celebrating when they found out Charlie Kirk had died? You guys seen some of this stuff? So we're going to take a look at some of this stuff. We're just going to go in order, okay? Lots of people who this is the day where if I have bruises on my legs from gripping them, trying to film this and being like, don't say that. Don't say that. Don't say that. This person, this person, this person, this person. Dude, this woman, did you guys hear about her? You know, Nicole Gallo. Oh, yeah. She's the DA in Montana. Oh, Charlie Kirk deserved it. Like, I'm telling you, I am a thermonuclear bomb right now, dude. So watch this, okay? So check this out. This is a man cheering after Charlie Kirk's death. Watch this.
Had dropped, and then you can see everybody is really fearing for their lives, trying to take cover and taking cover for their loved ones. And that's when you see he is celebrating. He's already celebrating, like a chanting. And that's when he stands up and begins flailing his arms around. You see that? Wait for the camera. Here he is. You see him again. Who celebrates someone's death? What is that? So
well, just if I were gonna throw a theory out there, right? Like, hypothetically, if I was gonna throw a theory out there, I'd be like, it almost seems like there was a group of people who knew this was going to happen. Like, what I'm saying is there is a toxic culture to the level where now they're shooting people. They're talking about it in these group chats. You had Luigi Mangione, and they're like, oh, he's a fucking hero, dude. He's a fucking hero. And now you have another one of these freaks, these trans rights freaks writing all this shit on these bullets, and then you got guys that are like, yeah. Okay. So we got that going on. And again, TMZ cheering in the newsroom. Okay, now that last clip is going to be the last thing that I put on this video, because I stumbled on that earlier when I was like not in this bad of a mood. I was just kind of stumbling. I'm like, I wonder, I like, there's no way this is real. And then I watched it. They cheered. Okay, so we'll get to that in a second. But let's just look at some of these other people, right? Like, I haven't seen this one yet.
So I took some time to really sit and get my thoughts together on what I want to say regarding Charlie Kirk, whoever that is, unaliving yesterday. I didn't want to just let the videos fly without really thinking my thoughts through. So the first thing I want to say in regards to his unaliving is, a white supremacist builds a platform for over 10 years spewing hateful, violent, racist rhetoric.
Oh, shut the fuck up, bitch. You just said you don't even know who he is.
For
shut up.
Talking outside of his neck. Whoop-de-doo! Point two. If you followed me from my content...
You literally just started this off saying you don't know who he is. I'm not giving you any more platform time, you fucking retard. You don't know what the fuck you're talking about. Whoever that is. So what are you talking about? Okay, here we go. And by the way, the idea that Charlie Kirk is some white supremacist, these people are the absolute bottom of the barrel. Like, if you let an entire platoon of people like shit or shower in a bathtub and then you cleaned it out and the stuff that's left over afterwards, that's these people, dude. The absolute garbage of society is this trash right here, okay?
Had it coming. He had it coming. He only had...
Hey, he's in the military, dude. He's in the military. Once you throw him the fuck out of the military, strip him of any benefits that he had, and let him go back to wherever the fuck he came from, unemployed, with a dishonorable discharge on his jacket. And let's see how long it takes him to get locked up for fucking drug dealing dime bags of oregano on the side of the fucking road. Bye-bye, guy. Okay? Back to whatever life you were living before you were doing this thing. You had a shot, went to the military, then you did this. Back to the fucking gutter, dude. the videos. You got a bomb threat called in the DNC, whatever. And then you have this. Okay. So Nicole Gallagher Kinner, a public DA in Montana, reportedly made multiple posts attacking Charlie Kirk after he was assassinated and claimed he, quote, deserved to die. Evil. She needs to resign. Hey, you want to know what I think she deserves? You know? Well, not deserves. I would just say, like, big balls doing that in Montana, dude. Like, big balls. I mean, you do you understand what we feel like right now on the side that like Charlie Kirk? Do you have any idea what we feel like? And you as a public figure where people are going to know where you're going to be, just like Charlie Kirk, you want to put your name out there and be all, yeah, you deserved it in Montana. Okay. I've never been more like, wow, that person might for real get a shot taken at them, you know, like not like a joke, except for obviously when Trump was running for president. I was like, of course they're going to try to murder him. But this chick's got fucking balls, dude. Okay, listen to this. Charlie Kirk was arrogant enough to overlook the flaw in his thinking. If shooting deaths are an acceptable sacrifice to keep our Second Amendment rights, he overlooked the fact that this meant his death was also acceptable. His arrogance kept him from realizing that. That's not to say I believe he should have been killed in front of his wife and children, but I definitely feel like Charlie Kirk literally died on the hill he built. What are you talking about? So what are you saying? That we should just get rid of all guns? Is that your serious? That's your fucking position? We should just get rid of all guns? Is that really what you're saying? Okay. Like we should just get rid of all guns, right? But wait, so I assume the government still gets to have them though, right? Like you still get to have them, right? Your security detail still gets to have them. Police still get to have them. The state still gets to have them. The military still gets to have them. Just we can't have them, right? Just we can't have them. They can have them. Power base can have them. Just we can't have them. Got it. Noted. You're an idiot. Okay. And then she responds, Lindsay Richards, I know. I never said he deserved to die. Actually, you said it definitely feel Charlie Kirk literally died on the hill he built. That's what you said. Okay. I know. I never said he deserved to die. However, he absolutely did. He said children deserve to die so he could go shoot some guns and act like a hotshot. That is not just not a hero. It's an abomination of life. And some things just need to end, deserving or not. Gun violence is one of them. And anyone who peddles it as a fix to anything along with it, as far as I'm concerned. Okay. All right. Like, this is the game you want to play. This is the game you want to play. Okay. Noted. Right. Okay. Now I want to say something else about this TMZ story. Okay. So TMZ, totally out of line. TMZ apologizes for newsroom laughter heard during Kirk killing. Now, their story is that they were cheering because there was a car chase they were watching. Okay, you tell me how that sounds compared to the timing here. You tell me if it's even moderately reasonable to think that this was not in relation to the announcement that Charlie Kirk had died. Okay, ready?
Sky. Possibly in the next 20 minutes. The news conference is scheduled for 3 o'clock in Utah time, which is 2 o'clock Pacific, 5 o'clock Eastern. Janet, go to have somebody look at the Fox. Trump just posted that Charlie Kirk is dead.
All right, so is this ready to pull?
So Harvey Levin, his mannerisms and his emotional reaction is fine. Okay. The people who cheered in the background as soon as they had gotten the official announcement that Charlie Kirk had died, anyone who believes that they were watching at, like, I'll let you guys read what their like official story on this is. You tell me if you're stupid enough to believe that. Totally out of line. TMZ apologizes for newsroom laughter heard during Kirk killing. That wasn't laughter. That was cheering at the exact moment that Trump verified that Charlie Kirk had died. Okay. TMZ issued an apology on Thursday, September 11th, after staff erupted in tone-deaf laughter during live stream coverage of the killing of American conservative political activist Charlie Kirk. The apology came less than 24 hours after an unidentified shooter opened fire at a college university, killing Kirk, a media personality and author. A political ally of President Donald Trump, Kirk was fatally shot speaking at an event at Utah Valley University on Wednesday, September 10th, We apologize to anyone who heard that as we were in the middle of covering such a tragic story. It was totally out of line. Okay. And what did they say they were doing? The laughter overheard during the coverage was reportedly from employees in another part of the building watching a car chase. Yeah, fucking right, dude. Yeah, right. I am directly calling you liars, dude. I don't believe you. I don't believe you at all. I don't believe you even a little bit, dude. Okay? Not 1% of me believes that. Prove it. Show me hey, what car chase, dude? Show me the car chase. What was the car chase? And then show me the moment why they were cheering and laughing at the exact moment that the world found out that Charlie Kirk was officially dead. Prove it. Okay? They should have to fucking prove that. Okay? The people watching the reported car chase, which TMZ did not elaborate on, began laughing and clapping in reaction to what they were seeing, but we want to make it clear, they were not cheering in response to the assassination. Nevertheless, the outlet wrote, watching a car chase at that moment was tone deaf, and the sounds of laughter at that crucial moment were totally out of line. Yeah, you think, dude? And you were, prove it. Where's the car chase? The whole entire world was watching the Charlie Kirk thing. No one was watching a car chase, dude. Okay? That's not the way the world works. You're in the media business, okay? I'm in the media business. You're in the media business. You know as well as I know there is a 0% chance that you were watching anything except the Charlie Kirk stuff at that exact moment. The idea that anyone was watching a fucking car chase and cheering on it is so asinine. I don't even have the words to describe how stupid a fucking lie that is, okay? As of the morning of September 11th, authorities continue to hunt for the suspected shooter and have recovered the firearm believed to be that of the Although the suspect has not been publicly identified, authorities said in an update they recovered a high-power rifle in the nearby woods they believed to be used in the shooting and learned additional details about a reported suspect from video being analyzed. In the hours before the shooting, authorities detained 2 people, including one interrogated by law enforcement. Both were subsequently released. Okay. Like, do we need to play that again? Okay. Let's just do that one more time. You guys tell me if this seems reasonable that the timing on this was about a fucking car chase.
Guy, possibly in the next 20 minutes. The news conference is scheduled for 3 o'clock in Utah time, which is 2 o'clock Pacific, 5 o'clock Eastern. Janet, go to have somebody look at the Fox. Trump just posted that Charlie Kirk is dead.
Yeah. Hey, tell me that was because they were watching a car chase. I want every single one of those employees that was cheering to have to come out and explain themselves, put their face on camera and talk about the car chase that they were responding to. Okay. And that they were not cheering at the exact moment that Charlie Kirk's death became confirmed, when the entire world, especially everyone in media, was paying attention to one story. The idea they were not cheering about that is so stupid, I don't even have words for it. Okay? Put them in front of the world. These people need to start answering for the things that they do. Okay? They need to answer for that. Sit right here in front of the world and go, yeah, I cheered because Charlie Kirk died. Like, I cheered because of that. We all just watched him get violently murdered in one of the most horrific videos that we've seen since the JFK assassination. And I cheered when I found out that he had actually died. Okay. These people, we need to start dragging these people, dude. Put them right on Front Street. Okay. I was never down with cancel culture back then. Now I'm with destruction culture. Like, I'm done with this shit. They cannot get away with this anymore. We cannot have people like this in society. We can't allow them to hold jobs. Bury them. Scorched to earth, dude. Okay? You cheer at a guy getting murdered, you're fucking done.